Bora Bill by MC Itanhaém comes across as a raw, street-driven funk track that immediately reflects the energy of Brazilian Baile culture, especially the gritty and unapologetic sound associated with São Paulo and coastal funk scenes. From the very first seconds, the track establishes a direct connection with its audience through a minimal yet hard-hitting instrumental that prioritizes rhythm and attitude over complexity. The beat is built around a heavy bass line that feels grounded and physical, designed to be felt as much as heard, which is one of the defining characteristics of this style of funk. The production does not try to polish away its rough edges. Instead, it embraces them, allowing the track to maintain authenticity and street credibility. MC Itanhaém's vocal performance is a key feature that drives the entire song forward. His delivery is confident, rhythmic, and deliberately straightforward, making the lyrics easy to follow, even for listeners who may not be fluent in Portuguese. The flow sits comfortably on the beat, neither rushing nor dragging, showing a clear understanding of timing and cadence. Rather than relying on complex rhyme schemes, he focuses on repetition and emphasis, which works well in a club or party environment where energy matters more than lyrical density. This performance style makes the track accessible to a wide audience, while still staying true to its roots. In terms of performance aspects, Bora Bill is designed for maximum impact in live settings. The beat structure leaves space for crowd interaction, with drops and pauses that encourage call-and response moments. This is a common but effective technique in Brazilian funk, and MC Itanhaém uses it smartly. The rhythm maintains a steady tempo that keeps listeners moving, while subtle variations in the instrumental prevent it from becoming monotonous. The track does not overload the listener with too many layers, which helps maintain clarity even on large sound systems. The design elements of the song are simple but purposeful. The instrumental revolves around punchy percussion, a deep bass kick, and sparse melodic elements that add atmosphere without distracting from the vocals. Sound effects are used sparingly, often to highlight transitions or emphasize certain lyrical moments. This stripped-down design allows the vocals to remain the focal point, reinforcing the song's message and vibe. The mix prioritizes low-end frequencies, which is ideal for car speakers and club environments, aligning perfectly with the intended listening context. One of the unique selling points of Bora Bill is its cultural authenticity. The track does not attempt to imitate international trends or soften its sound for mainstream appeal. Instead, it leans fully into the local funk aesthetic, which gives it a strong sense of identity. This authenticity resonates with listeners who value music that reflects real experiences and environments. MC Itanhaém's style feels organic rather than manufactured, and that sincerity is a major factor in the song's appeal. Lyrically, the song focuses on themes common in funk culture, such as lifestyle, confidence, social presence, and street status. The words are delivered with a sense of pride and assertiveness, reflecting the environment from which the music originates. While the lyrics may seem repetitive on the surface, this repetition is intentional and functional. It reinforces key phrases, making them memorable and chant-ready, which is crucial for a track meant to thrive in parties and social gatherings. From a technical perspective, the production quality is solid without being overly refined. The vocals are slightly raw, which adds character and realism. There is minimal use of vocal effects, allowing MC Itanhaém's natural tone to come through. The beat is clean and well-balanced, with enough punch to keep energy levels high. The mastering ensures that the track maintains consistent loudness, which is important for DJs and playlists where volume consistency matters. Another strong point of Bora Bill is its pacing. The song does not rush to introduce all its elements at once. Instead, it builds gradually, allowing listeners to settle into the groove. This pacing helps maintain interest throughout the track, even without dramatic beat switches or melodic changes. The focus remains on maintaining a strong groove, which is ultimately what makes the song effective in its genre. The song's simplicity is one of its greatest strengths. In an era where many tracks aim to impress with complexity, Bora Bill stands out by doing the opposite. It understands its purpose and executes it well. The track is not trying to tell a deep story or showcase vocal acrobatics. It is designed to create a vibe, energize a space, and represent a specific cultural sound. This clarity of purpose makes it successful on its own terms. MC Itanhaém's presence adds to the song's impact. His voice carries a sense of familiarity and authority, as if he is speaking directly to his community. This connection is crucial in funk music, where relatability often matters more than technical perfection. His performance feels confident without being forced, suggesting an artist who is comfortable within his style and audience. When it comes to replay value, Bora Bill performs well. The catchy rhythm and repeated hooks make it easy to return to, especially in social settings. The track works equally well as background music at a gathering or as a focal point on a dance floor. Its energy level is consistent, which helps maintain momentum without exhausting the listener too quickly. The overall atmosphere of the song is energetic and assertive. It encourages movement and participation, which aligns with the core purpose of funk music. The beat invites listeners to dance, while the vocals reinforce a sense of confidence and presence. This combination makes Bora Bill effective as both a listening and experiential track. In comparison to other songs within the same genre, Bora Bill does not try to reinvent funk, but it executes the formula with precision. It respects the conventions of the genre, while adding MC Itanhaém's personal touch through his vocal delivery and lyrical choices. This balance between tradition and individuality is another reason the track stands out. The production choices also reflect a clear understanding of the target audience. The heavy bass, simple structure, and chant-like lyrics are all elements that resonate strongly within funk culture. These choices are not accidental. They are deliberate design decisions that enhance the song's effectiveness in real-world listening scenarios. Bora Bill ultimately succeeds because it knows exactly what it wants to be. It is unapologetically energetic, culturally grounded, and focused on delivering a strong rhythmic experience. MC Itanhaém's performance, combined with the stripped-down yet powerful production, creates a track that feels authentic and impactful. The song does not rely on gimmicks or excessive effects, instead trusting the strength of its groove and vocal presence to carry the experience forward, keeping listeners engaged within its rhythmic pulse and street-driven energy without trying to shift away from the core vibe it establishes early on.